All right, folks, we're up here on the hill. May not look like anything but just kind of a beautiful forest, but I think Dan's got some information for us here.
It's coming. I'm excited for you guys to be here. I'm excited for this machine to finally show up. I'm excited to be up on the hill. So this is where we're going to build the 5,700 square foot lodge. Now I know right now you can't see it. You're gonna get a lake, 180 degrees out here. We've got to get all these trees out of the way. Look at all this lumber we're gonna have to build this house. But honestly, friends, when I saw this machine come into my property last night, I actually cried. I couldn't even come up here because it's my friend. And we were gonna start this project, I think February 15th is what he said. I think it's August 8th. But this is Tennessee. You gotta plan ahead at least a year when you're trying to get somebody over here. But he just got here last night, started playing, and he's just knocked down a bunch of the little trees to get it out of the way. Because what we'll do is we'll take all this scrap. I know you guys might be able to use this stuff. I guess I could too, a couple pieces, but realistically, we're gonna have so much stuff here that this is just gonna need to be burnt up. Now, we just don't cut the trees. He uses his giant machine. We knock everything down, pull all the roots out. We're trying to build a foundation, a pad, and then we'll also have a 4,500 square foot barn style shop garage that we're gonna actually build first, so that Jay and I can have a place to work really close to where we're going to be building the lodge. Because this is all my property. It's a mile back to the timber shed, guys. We haven't taken you down this road. And I got another half a mile of road down there going to the dock, which is already built. I didn't do it. Had some dock builders did it. They did a great job. But here's where we're at. Hopefully Doug keeps coming back. I kind of got him pressed on some other jobs right now. So I think he's going to come by a little bit more often. I've never seen him so spontaneous as he was the other day.
Thanks, Doug.
But you see, nothing. All the roots out. This way, when we build the foundation, we're not messing with stumps, putting in a septic system, digging foundations. You got to get rid of all that stuff. Best way to do it, giant excavator, takes the trees. We bunk the dirt right out of these stumps. We're going to actually cut whatever good wood we could get out of this stuff. We're going to burn everything right here. Be clean. Out of your way. No hauling, nothing. So, honestly, I think he got back here. He probably gassed up his thing, had a beer, and probably played for a half an hour. When I do get him to work, this boy actually slams some stuff. He's got some crazy things going on as we got to build the road down here. But this is happening, guys. I'm excited, very excited. We're gonna show you every step of the way. Knocking the trees, how we have to bulldoze the hill, position the houses right, check out the view. Because this is the point where these things can be changed. If I got to tilt my house, maybe on a plan, my house is here. I get it cleared up, boom, I want to move it. You move it now, not later. This is big. So you're going to watch two guys build one crazy, crazy homestead lodge. Hopefully I make it through it.
Am I going to make it?
Gosh, I hope so, because one guy ain't.
One guy timber framing.
What? Keep with us. It's happening, man. Plans are done.
Let's fire up that excavator and knock some stuff over.
I'm gonna knock some stuff over right now, Jay.
It's a beautiful spot, Dan.
It's gonna be amazing. I can't believe it, fellas. It's maybe 1 o'clock, and my buddy Doug is hard after it. Cleaning up some junk so we can get to the good trees. This is no joke. He's probably been here 20 minutes. I know he's 1 beer in. Doug is here before 4:30 and he's working. He must need me bad. Never seen it. Unless he's just excited to get started with the lawn. Guys, that's junk for me. I know you could cut it up. It's gonna be a lot more work. Sorry to say, it's going away. I am going to try to, there's only one right here that I'm going to try to save as long a piece I can. Guys, I have ridiculous trees to cut. Yield gigantic. So really, we're just trying to clear up. I mean, look at this tree. He's got to go. He's right at the lodge. Uh-oh. Might be break time. Union break time already. Let me go see what Dougie needs. Dog actually working it. He's actually running a chainsaw back there. I never see him do anything. I'm kidding. But he's hustling, like I said. Boom. Chainsaw running. Excavator in. Can't see it now. Bulldozing. We're getting it done. Guys. Nothing makes me more happy the first day Doug was here. Probably worked 5 hours, I don't know, maybe 4. But look at what the dinosaur machinery has cleared out in a couple of hours. Now we're only probably a third of the way through what we got to clear out before we start the big boys. But today, this morning, real quick, Jay and I are going to come up, scavenge whatever logs are good. Get them out of here because we've got brush piles that need to be burned. And this is just the start of it. We're going to be clearing all the way out down there through the lake. Going to be a ton of trees. I'm so excited to see this happen. We're going to grab some logs, get out of Doug's way, let him finish up, and we'll keep up with you. We'll show you what he's doing.
That's a lot of brush.
That's a lot of brush, Jay.
Do I have to burn that?
I don't know. Get your weenies and your marshmallows because we're going to be up here. Lucky this is Tennessee and we don't really have a fire ban issue. And this baby's going to be big, so we're going to clear us out a hole here so we don't start a forest fire. Kind of like the tables.
It's looking good out here. Looking good. Good job, Doug.
Good job, Doug. Go get him, Dougie. Yep. Just seeing it. We're salvaging it. These are just some of the little trees getting out of our way. But as you can see, we're bringing these babies right down to the mill. Jay, the master of our little Tugahachi, I don't even like getting in that thing. He knows what's up. I like to play with the big boys. So, it's already hot as Hades here in Tennessee. 7 o'clock in the morning, we're loading up 20 footers today. And we're gonna get all of this free wood. Now we didn't even start taking down any of the big guys. I mean, it's endless here, fellas. Now we're actually taking all this wood right now and we're building us another timber frame wood shed cover, a 36 by 16. We need places to store our wood after we get them cut, ready. So, Dougie, hard after it yesterday, cleaned a bunch more. We're getting down to the lake. We got a lot of burning to do. All right, boys. Scavenged up into the little stuff. 20 footers, man. We need to go make rafters for the new timber shed. Yup, using oak. Just happen to have a lot. Even grabbed myself a little bit of hickory. Tennessee cherry. Cool stuff. Quick 1 hour run, load of logs. Jay's on the way back to the mill now. Okay guys, we're up on the hill. You can see we are getting cleared out, my friends. Dougie went to town yesterday. Now we've already scavenged enough wood. I didn't think there was gonna be that much wood on this pad. But we've actually scavenged enough wood for our 36 by 16 timber shed. We even got Jay back there with the little gas saw getting trimmed up. He's getting ready to do his timber training and he's gonna start to learn how to log the big trees, guys. Check that out. I keep showing you this tree, it's beautiful. My wife told me to keep it, except it's right in the middle of her bathroom, so it's going. We got a ways down the hill. Guys, there's so much to show you here. This is day 3, and now it's usually 2 guys. Doug's been working by himself. I told you, when this boy finally gets up and the working, he gets to crushing stuff. We got a few more giant trees we got to take down, clear out all the way to the lake. I don't know, you're starting to see a little piece of what we got going on up here. But guys, we're gonna keep you in tune. We show you how we're dropping the lumber. You show you how much we're actually bringing back. And I'm already cutting these pieces for the timber frame barn. I'm calling a barn the garage that's gonna be up at the lodge over by where Jay is now. We're already cutting our big 22-foot lengths that we need. It's beautiful. I don't even have to salvage wood, it's right there. Came in, chainsawed. Guys, we'll get back to you when we're running these machines. Okay guys, once we get all the trees knocked down, you'll see we're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful view of Watts Bar Lake. This is actually the main river channel of the Tennessee River, and we have 400 feet of beachfront property or lakefront property surrounded on both sides by conservation land. All these islands across the other side of the river, it's also conservation land, so no one's ever going to see there. This is a view of our uncut, mature hardwood forest that we have. We have 147 acres of pristine, pristine land. And this is a view of the lot for the big Timberframe lodge that we cleared out for you this week. And there's the big tree that we just dropped for you. So guys, I just wanted to show you from the beginning of what we're gonna do. And all I can say is thank y'all.
Clay and rock and clay and rock.
We got clay and rock.
I think so.
But we know what we don't have? We don't have ledgestone. Holy smokes, fellas.
That's good, right?
It's very good, man. Do you want to get that? No, we're going to be able to put the septic system in. So even though we dropped these massive, massive trees, fellas, I've actually done test holes. Now I know that my property, I'm not going to really run into any crazy rock digging the foundation. But if you made it this far through the video, this is only the first step of building the massive lodge. And we have actually, you can see, knocked down massive, massive trees. Removed all the stumps. And believe it or not, my buddy Doug did this inside a week with him coming in maybe 1, 2 o'clock, hose, you know, coffee break, stuff like that. But I told you, when he gets to rolling, he gets to rolling. So, as you can see, Jason and I have our work cut out for us today, because we're gonna log all this stuff out of here, start prepping it for the wood that we need for the monster timber frame garage, which is gonna be first, guys. So, thanks for watching. Hope you stick with us, because we're gonna make it through this, I promise.
How are we gonna cut this big log, Dan?
I don't know. I bought my 18-inch little chainsaw. And I got your battery operated one too, Jay. So get at that thing. I brought 3 batteries for you. I'm still trying to save this big tree from my wife.
Yeah.
It might happen, fellas. Like I said, now we're starting to clear out from the lake. You can see that we're gonna at some point have a great view here. But we're gonna reposition this house today, see how it sits on the lot, what we need to cut, and that's what we got for you.
Well, let's go get cutting.
Let's cutting. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, y'all.